Good evening, guys. Happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. As I was sharing with you guys yesterday, that I was running out of space on my memory card, and that I was having an issue with my flash drive, and that my MacBook seemed like it was also having an issue. I have no clue. And I ordered a new memory card for my camera, and it's ended up thankfully coming today. So I have, hopefully too, I'm editing like a ton, which is good, because I honestly, guys, I think ever since I've been like cleaning up my room and I've had my room cleaned, I just have felt more productive. And I feel like too, it's like because it's the new year and it's the start of the new year, like I just feel the need to like get things done, and kind of just that clean and organizing and all that stuff that I started with back even before the beginning of the new year. I started that like right after Christmas. I think it was the day or two after Christmas or whatever it was. Because we are moving bedrooms around and stuff like that, though, I want to go into that space also too with, you know, a more organized kind of approach. So, but while I'm still here in this room, I'd rather also kind of stay and get into that organized approach and clean and declutter and all that kind of stuff. So that is why I feel like I've been very productive as far as like that kind of stuff goes. So I've been working on, you know, especially too, like getting laundry caught up with, because also too, when we cleaned out my parents' room, which was downstairs, their bedroom, there was obviously, you know, we moved their bed upstairs, we moved, you know, dressers and stuff like that, and as we did, we found lots of clothes that were under the bed and loose socks and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So there's a little bit of extra laundry that I have yet to actually completely get caught up with. Like, I've stayed on top of like the general household laundry, but I have not gotten to the point of like being caught up with all of the stuff that we found from like their bedroom, and, you know, all of just the extra stuff too. Like, we also washed their I think the valances from their bedroom. We ended up washing like all that stuff because obviously they're not in there anymore, and I actually don't know if they're going to use them upstairs because it doesn't match their color scheme anymore. So I'm kind of thinking we're just getting rid of them, or, you know, donating them or whatever. But we have no use for them more than likely anymore. So I don't think that those are being kept. We obviously weren't gonna donate them without washing them first. So you know, like that kind of stuff is just a lot of extra stuff. Plus too, like when they moved upstairs, they changed all their bedding, so it was like there's been a lot of extra laundry, and you know, just all of that kind of stuff. So I've never gotten like caught back up necessarily with like everything from the laundry, and so I'm really trying to make that push to actually get all of that stuff like caught up with right now. And just, you know, also to like staying on top of dishes and, you know, that kind of thing. So I want to eventually, when I kind of finish up with cleaning and organizing my room and everything like that, I want to maybe work on some of the laundry room stuff too. Like that's the pantry cabinet shelf kind of thing that's in there needs to kind of be reorganized, along with kind of all the pantries need to be reorganized. My mom actually was doing like our snack cabinet the other day, which was awesome, but she does not feel very well today. So that's not good. But it's funny, the snow actually looks like it's kind of melting a little bit. I don't have much to share with you guys from that. It doesn't look much different than from yesterday. I think when I shared with you guys, maybe it melted a little bit actually, but I think it's supposed to start snowing again tonight, or possibly Thursday and Friday. Like, we're supposed to get snow very sporadically through the rest of this like weekend, I think. So it'd probably end up adding more snow onto it. But anyway, since I am, like I said, in the mood of getting things cleaned and organized, I thought I'd share with you guys the last little bit of Christmas stuff that I got that I have not put away yet. And that's because I was sharing with you guys too that I had to wait. One of the cabinet doors on my desk was fixed because I have stuff that needed to go in there and stuff that it was also too kind of balancing on, because it wasn't off but it wasn't on. So it was just kind of a little bit of a mess. I needed to get that taken care of, so it is taken care of, and now I'm going to go through and finish cleaning off my desk. But a bunch of this stuff was actually on my desk anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna take care of that, share it with you guys, and then get it all put away. And that might be, I also edited a ton more today as well, which is also awesome. So I'm gonna keep working on that, probably also maybe while I'm cleaning my desk off. I don't know, but anyways, share with you guys the last little bit of Christmas stuff before I get it all put away. I think I shared with you guys a couple of vlogs worth of the stuff that I got for Christmas, but like I said, since I'm getting it put away, I thought I'd share it with you guys. So this was the last of the stuff I got for Christmas, and the dogs are on the bed too, but this was a combination of my personal care stuff, because that is all cleaned and also organized, so I can get that stuff put away. Also too, some of my snacks, which on occasion I do leave on my desk, so that's why now that my desk is a little bit more cleaned off, I can put that stuff back on there, and just a little bit of a variety of different things as well. So I'll kind of share with you guys real quick as far as snacks and things like that go, because especially for us, I don't know if that's necessarily for everybody, but especially in our stockings is a lot of snacks and things like that. Like we always normally get some type of like snacks, and like it's normally like personal care stuff, so a lot of this was more like stocking type things. This actually I got from my aunt, which was popcorn. We got everybody, I think she gave all of the like grandkids and like nieces and nephews like popcorn, along with some Christmas money as well. So I got that, and then this was a stocking thing, freeze-dried strawberries. I love these. They're also really, I think Santa got these from the Dollar Tree possibly, but at Aldi, they are getting really expensive. I love these, but it's getting a little pricey to buy them, and they're not much bigger of a package at Aldi. So I might switch over to buying them at the Dollar Tree since Santa had the right idea. So I also got some Werthers. I love Werthers. These are also like wasabi peas, which I'm interested to try out. I've never tried anything super like wasabi like, so we'll see. I also did get into these a little bit. These are already opened. But these are Ghirardelli like chocolate squares, peppermint bark, mint cookie, which this one tastes like York peppermint patties, but I think the chocolate tastes better. And then these are the like caramel kind. These are hands down my favorites, Ghirardelli chocolates. And then because, you know, I bought a whole bunch of these from Jewel had that sale just this weekend. I bought 5 packages of the large sized ones. These are little baby sized ones that, like I said, got in my stocking, but these are some of my favorite snacks, and Aldi stopped carrying them, so I'm happy to have a ton of them right now. And then also too got some of these. This to me, I almost always, ever since I can remember, always got one of these little things in my stocking, and this just is like Christmas to me. Like it screams Christmas, and it like wouldn't be a stocking filled with like treats if it didn't have one of those in there. I don't know. But then I also got too, which this is awesome, cilantro lime seasoning for like cilantro lime rice. I can add it to, or just kind of anything else, but I thought that was also awesome. And then also too got some Kool-Aid gum and some Pez. Then I got, actually this was also in my stocking, a little Harry Potter books and wand ornaments. Normally we do get a ornament every year. I think my mom picked this out as like a Hallmark one. So I got that. And then also too, this actually I got from my aunt for my other aunt for Christmas, and this is so pretty. It's like a little glass angel. I'm probably gonna end up putting it with my Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna put it with my Christmas stuff though. To me it's kind of like doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas thing, and it's not like an ornament. So like I said, I don't know, I might keep it out, I might not. I also don't know, because like I don't want anything to happen to it fall from somewhere and get broken, especially in the moving process. So I might leave it with my Christmas stuff and then leave it out regularly, like once I move into my new room next year. I don't know, we'll see. Also to this, which can be used for either like keeping coffee warm, or also for candles. Like you can use them as like little candle melts as well, and you just put a jar candle on there without lighting it. You don't have to worry about the flame being lit, you know, or the candle being lit in the flame, and you know, that kind of stuff. Then also too, I actually got this in my stocking, which we all, me, Matthew, and Jack each got one of these. And then from my aunt, I also got these shower steamers. So I've got a lot of personal care type stuff too that I get to use. And then also this too, which is like a little rest. And then I got lipstick, lip gloss, and then also too this Burt's Bees like whole kit, which has a whole bunch of stuff in here of different Burt's Bees things like creams and lip balms and that kind of stuff. And then also too this little like either makeup pouch, or you know, again, whatever you want to use it for. I have like, actually this one seems bigger than the one I have now, but I do have 1 or 2 of these. So like also too, like you can use them as pencil cases, you can use them, sometimes I will even, if I know I'm going somewhere, I used one of these actually when I went for the football game. I put all my little electronics in there just so that, like, not little electronics, but like my charger, like that kind of stuff, so it wouldn't get lost in my big bag. These are like perfect for that. If you have extra of those little, like, again, makeup, like, you know, pouches and stuff like that, so you can use those for a variety of different things. Because my mom got a ton of them from like the Ipsy bags that she would get, and she had a bunch and she ended up giving me a couple. So this one is from White Christmas, so it's a little bit more holiday themed. Then I also got some face masks as well. Those came in my stocking. And then this was actually from Matthew's girlfriend's parents. Me and my mom both got one, and this, oh my goodness guys, it smells so amazing. It's from Bath and Body Works, this warm vanilla sugar. Oh my goodness, amazing. It's funny, warm vanilla sugar, my friend, when we were growing up, she had like a little like body mist that smelled like that, and we always thought we were so cool because we like pretend like it was like perfume and it was warm vanilla sugar, like scented, and to this day it kind of reminds me of that, like that smell. It just brings back that like childhood memory, so that's one of my like favorite scents. And then also too, in my stocking I got one of these, which is like for like hair curl, that you can leave in like overnight, kind of like a curler. I also got a travel mug as well, with these, which these are actually for like straw caps as well. And then we all got like a little stir spoon also for like coffees or, you know, again, whatever, which I think is really awesome. And then lastly, I also got, which I think is so cool, and I can use this outside of my my bedroom window, and when I move rooms I can use it because all of our like bird stuff is in the backyard anyway, and my new bedroom window will like face the backyard, so I'll be able to actually put this back there and it'll kind of attract the birds since they're kind of in the area anyway. But this is actually for hummingbirds, and you can put the little nectar in these little jars, and then you can stick it to the window. So I was like, that's so cool. So I also ended up getting that for Christmas. So like I said, I thought I'd just share with you guys so I can get this stuff put away, because now that all of this different, like where I keep all this stuff is all cleaned and organized, now it's easier for me to get to this stuff and just be able to put it where it belongs, which is so nice because I don't have to worry about trying to make space for things or anything like that. I can just put everything where it belongs. I can easily get all of this stuff kind of put away and things like that. So like I said, most of this was kind of just like a little bit more stocking stuff. Some of them again too were like gifts and things like that, but a lot of the little personal care things and stuff like that that I ended up getting, which again too, I think my mom kind of picked out a lot of that stuff, and also too a lot of the treats and things like that. My dad gets me Ghirardelli chocolate every single year. He knows that is like one of my favorite treats, but my mom does a really good job at like always getting like the little you know, little things, especially to the stuff that you don't know, like you want to try out, but she finds a lot of that really good stuff that I feel like it's like the perfect like stocking stuffer filler kind of stuff. But again too, now that it's easier to and everything's cleaned and organized and everything has a home, it's a lot easier for me to get all this stuff put away. So that's what I'm gonna go do real quick. Well guys, I'm gonna go and take a shower and get to bed. I was able to get that stuff all put away, plus I got a bunch more editing done today, which has been kind of my focus. Like that's why this week, for the most part, I didn't get a ton of like cleaning or organizing or really any of that stuff done, because again too, my focus was once I started kind of having some of the camera issues with my flash drive and memory cards and all that stuff, I just realized that I need to focus on making sure that gets done. So thankfully I did, and you know, that's been, like I said, my big focus for this week, which has been you know, nice to try and get a lot of that stuff caught up with. But we are supposed to get snow, I think tonight or like early in the morning tomorrow, and then it's supposed to snow on Friday. Then Saturday it's supposed to be the last warm day, and I guess it's supposed to be really windy. Then after that, the highs are supposed to be in the single digits. So it's gonna be really, really cold. So I did look at the weather to check that out, but that does not look fun. That means a lot more of being cooped up inside and not having a lot to do. So that means that I probably will end up getting to some more cleaning and editing and uploading and all that kind of stuff, because you know, when you can't do anything really outside, you come up with some things to do inside. But especially too, just like editing and uploading, I can do in my bed and stay nice and warm and, you know, snuggle up under my blankets. So if if it is really cold outside, obviously I can always stay warm under my blankets and just edit and do that. But I do want to get, like I said, the rest of my desk cleaned off, and then under my bed is the other thing that has to be done, and then my room is completely done. Like, obviously, again too, not everything fits exactly perfectly. Like, hopefully in my new room things will fit a little bit better, just because there's, you know, some stuff, like I don't have room for like my record player in here. I have no like flat surfaces that are not taken up where I can just leave it sit out. But hopefully in my new room I will have that kind of space. So like, again too, that's some of the things that like I'd like to have that out on more of a like regular basis, possibly even just leave it out, but you know, I don't really have that space in this room, so hopefully in my new room I will be able to have that. So that's why, you know, like I was saying, I'm just trying to clean and organize and everything like that in here, just to make things more, you know, comfortable, and make the move easier also too when we go to switch rooms, which thankfully we are still on track to get most of this stuff done within, you know, again, a handful, hopefully not too long. But again too, there's not much going on now that the holidays are over and all that stuff, so there's a much bigger focus on being able to get that stuff done right now. But anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.